Hey guys, and welcome back to another fantastic video. My name is Caden, also known as Journxl. I am a music producer, and today we are going to be diving into the Akai MPK Mini MK3. What a mouthful. I've tried that like 5 times. So I bought this a couple days ago from a guy off Facebook Marketplace. It was barely used, he says. I don't know if that's actually true, but I honestly believe him because it's in fantastic condition. My first thoughts are honestly the build quality. I've seen a few of these online. They're all red and black, and honestly those ones look cheaper than this one, but they're exactly the same. They're made with the exact same materials, but this one is white and black, and honestly the feel's great. It's nice and light. You can put it in your backpack, wherever you want to go. You can put it on your desk, put it wherever you want. It's very small, which is very good. Plastic does not feel very cheap. I mean, listen to that sound. The only cheap thing that I can see about this is these knobs. I don't like the look of these knobs. I would have been fine with just 4 faders maybe on it, but you get knobs. So this keyboard has 8 different pads that you can program for a drum rack or put samples on it, and they're all touch sensitive. So when you hit these, if you tap them lightly, they make a quieter sound than if you hit them hard. Now, with that being said, if you want to bypass the velocity settings, so how hard you hit these, you can click the full level button. And what that will do, no matter how hard you press it, the velocity will be max. So your drums or your samples will always be the same volume, no matter which one you press and how hard you press it. So you can turn that on and off. Now let's get into the keys. The keys are honestly the best things I've felt on a MIDI keyboard. I know there are weighted ones, but we're not going to get into that because those are very expensive. There's like a spring feeling of it, and it honestly does kind of feel like it's weighted, but it's not. The keys on this are very small though. It's not your typical size for a keyboard. I'll put a picture that I'm gonna take after recording this video of this and that keyboard back there. I have a MIDI launch key back there, and side by side you can pretty much tell right away that these keys are much smaller than those. The feeling of the keys though is top notch. I prefer the feeling of these keys than those over there. Another thing about this, which I do like, is this. So this is the pitch and modulation joystick right here. So up and down is modulation, left to right is pitch. So when you're playing, you can do some weird things and, you know, do some weird things. And then you got basic things like an arpeggiator, octave control, note repeat, which is for the pads. If you press this down and hold it, you can have it repeat notes like every beat or whatever speed you set it to. And then you got pad controls, which they have a proprietary software that you can go in and edit what these pads do, and then you can set different programs and put them on the internal memory on this keyboard. So the setup for this keyboard is pretty simple. All you gotta do is plug it in. It's pretty much plug and play with this one. What I do suggest you do first time getting this is download their update software. You can go to their website, choose which keyboard you have, which in this case is the Akai MPK Mini MK3, and then just download that. Make sure this is plugged in. I do believe you hold prog select bank AB while you plug that in, and that'll turn it into update mode, and then you'll be ready to go. So I think we should get right into, you know, making a simple beat with this and utilizing pretty much all the features. So let's get into it. So like I said, guys, the setup for this is pretty simple. You just plug and play, plug it right in, and yeah, now it's set up. So I grab an instrument. Let's grab one of my favorite plugins, Addictive Keys, which is a piano plugin, and then you can literally just get into playing it. So alright, so let's take a look at these pads that we got here. Right now it's set to use the piano. As you see, it's touch sensitive. If you press full level, it's always full, no matter how light you touch it. It's not really good using it like playing a piano, but what it is good for is playing the drums. So let's grab just a 808 kit right here. So if I hit it lightly, it plays the bass drum pretty quiet. If I hit it like this, quite louder. Same with any one of these. But if I press the full level, no matter how hard I press it, it's always the same level. So let's play a simple riff on the pads. Now let's try that with full level off and hear how it sounds. So you see how the volumes of the hi-hat and the rim shot and the bass drum kind of changes. So that's what you don't want when playing drums. So turn on the full level and then you'll be on your way. Yeah, and then knobs are knobs, you know, you can change different things and all that. The knobs are pretty boring, so we're not gonna get into that. Octave changing, so if we go back to our piano, grab our piano here, so go down, you know? So yeah guys, now time for my pros and cons. My pros first. The good. I really like the build quality of it. Some people say that the build quality on this is just subpar compared to others, and I do agree. But honestly, it doesn't bother me that much that, you know, it's plastic. It looks nice on my desk. I mean, especially since the whole theme of my studio is black and white. If you take a look, I also like how it's very simple to use. You just plug it in and then you're ready to go. Take it wherever you want, plug it in, open Ableton, start playing, start making some music. It's that simple. So the price for this is around the same that you would pay for pretty much any keyboard around this size. The launch key is pretty much the same price as this. The Archua or whatever it's called, it's some weird name. That one is the same price. And cons. There aren't too many cons really. I can't really think of any cons with it. I mean, it's perfectly fine the way it is. Just the one thing about the knobs. The knobs, I feel like they could look a little better. I don't know what's with them. They look a little weird though. So yeah, if you want to pick one of these up, I have an affiliate link down below. I think this keyboard is really good for beginners, you know, people who are wanting to get into music a little more. It fits right on your desk if you have a smaller desk. And also traveling musicians, if you're going out and trying to make some music. I have a trip to a cabin coming up and I'm gonna be bringing this and my laptop and I'm gonna make a couple tracks myself. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So I think it's really good for traveling musicians as well. So I definitely do recommend it. If you do want to pick it up, I have my affiliate link down below. If you do get it with the affiliate link, I do get a percentage of that money, which will help this channel and help me be able to, you know, get more things to review and give you more knowledge. So guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm gonna be doing more of these videos. I'm gonna try and do at least one a week. I'm gonna try next week to do 2 videos, hopefully, but we'll see. I'm also posting to Instagram, TikTok, all those different social medias. If you guys wanna follow me there, link is down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.